Go.
Well, good morning everyone, and welcome to Tuo's Forge. Today I'm going to make a Dane axe out of recycled material from the early 19th century. And here you got a wagon axle for this wooden type of wheels. And this is going to be, this is made of wrought iron, and it's going to be the body of the axe. And I have already took a piece of another like this one and folded it a couple of times because they're really bad quality steel, or iron actually, wrought iron. And I've welded it and made a plate about 20 millimeters thick, and on the widest point here about 90 millimeters wide. And this is going to be the body and the eye of the axe. And here I got another farming tool from the 19th century. This is a harrow spike made of wrought iron, tipped with a piece of steel actually. You can, if you look close, you can see there is a weld here, and that's probably from welding on the steel, just a scarf weld. These are excellent iron actually for the time being, and I use these in a hearth refiner, a small furnace where I melt these so they become all steel, and out comes this. This is the same as Orishigane steel, or well, ordinary hearth refined steel. And this is going to be the cutting edge of the Dane axe. So these two are going to be welded and folded and welded and folded and welded and folded lots of times to get a homogeneous steel. And for that I use the same method as Japanese. I have a clay slurry mixed with some charcoal, and instead of the rice ash they use, I have the ordinary charcoal crushed up, and I'm going to pack this into newspaper with this clay and another and with some more carbon to prevent the carbon loss of this, because this has a large surface area, and when I'm welding it, it's going to lose carbon very fast. Right. So because of that, I will try to save as much carbon as I can by sealing it into clay and paper, and then also the charcoal when I'm welding it. So thanks for now.
Montage time. So why are you using newspaper?
Well, paper is carbon, and dipped in this clay slurry, it will hold the pieces together a little bit and keep the charcoal near the steel. So this was really crappy, but the idea is to spread this out like this. It holds together. And we're going to take another that are already made. And we're going to take some of these. So I can make a package out of clay and paper. So the whole thing will stay together when I try to weld it. Well, let's have one more.
So it's all about holding the coal close to the...
It's preventing oxygen actually to get in, and because if you don't get that much oxygen into the steel, you don't get oxidization, and oxidation eats away the carbon, and so let's take this, put in some charcoal in the bottom. Steel, some carbon. Clean it. Clay. And then steel again.
It's like a steel charcoal sandwich.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that. More carbon. So hopefully this will hold together in the forge a little bit. Ouch. Already hot. Let's take so most of the paper will burn away immediately, but it will still have a shell of carbon around it,
Okay.
mixed with the clay.
Yeah. Well, start.
Sorry. As fine as possible to prevent ripping the paper. Here goes.
And I guess just let that cook for a while.
Huh?
And we let it cook for a while.
It will cook for a long time. Yeah. Hard.
Hard.
Soft. Actually, you can hit with your hammer all along the edges. Very soft. Just like that, yeah. Good. Good.
show you that.